Yo, what up, world? Prime Suspect here. I got Non-Steezy to my right, DJ Dragon to my left. This is the Maddness podcast, Videocast number 33. Yeah, people, I got it right this time.
Yeah.
Number 33 is how we do it all day, every day. Check the website, www.nomadzentertainment.com. Check us out, MySpace, myspace.com/Nomadz Entertainment. No space between the Nomadz and Entertainment. That's how we do it, yo.
Word up. You got to tell them about the new site.
New site is officially launching once we post the show up. Maddness.com. That's TheMaddness.com. We're going to need you, the viewers, and the listeners out there to help us promote the site, help us add content to the site. It's based on you, the users. The users are the editors, along with us.
It's a community-driven site. You go on there, you post up your stories, share with everyone else. You can vote on it. You know, whatever's hot will go up on the front page. That's the way it goes down.
That's what's up, yo. So check it out. Official relaunch, of the Maddness website. By the time this is up, that will be up. Just go to www.themadness.com. That's TheMaddness. That's what's up.
Word.
First thing I want to talk about, which I've been kind of following this story the last couple days, is Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson has been playing for the Philadelphia 76ers since he got in the game. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And I guess he got tired of it in fucking Philly and was like, I want to be traded. So
he wants to bounce.
His answers are going to be heard. He's going to be traded. I don't know where yet, but I really don't know. I mean, it's not mid-season yet. Mid-season's in February.
Yeah, mid-season's
so I mean, whoever gets him is going to have to give up a lot to get him. I don't know who's going to do that.
I think probably since he's bowing out like that, I don't know if the 76ers actually have, you know what I'm saying, that bad of feelings towards him. So they might even just, eat a little bit of their losses.
Yeah, but
just to get him out of there.
They were talking to the Bobcats.
Who the fuck the Bobcats got?
No, I don't know, like probably first round draft pick, a couple good people, whatever. But I heard they were talking to the Bobcats, and that shit got nixed. I read this on Sports Illustrated. That shit got nixed because he didn't want to go on.
That's even worse.
Yeah, but downgrade
if
right
you ask
there.
to be traded, you usually don't have a choice. But I guess in this circumstance, he's a high caliber player.
Yeah, he thinks he's the caliber where he can say he wants to be traded and he can pretty much pick where he wants to go. So
he is that caliber, man. He is that caliber. I mean,
yeah, but the thing is, like, are people willing to give it up, to get him over on their team?
Well, it's just
what are you talking about? Give it up? What they got to give up?
They have to give up something. They might have to give somebody some hand jobs or something. Who knows?
No, but I mean, it's just that with a lot of teams, that's a hard thing to think about because you got to restructure your team around.
Yo, straight up, yo. I don't think Orlando wouldn't do it because Orlando was a young team right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Orlando really doesn't have any people. You know what I'm saying? The people that they do have that are high chips or whatever,
and they won't want to
give up.
They wouldn't
just give
anyway.
Grant Hill, man. He's a piece of shit.
See, but
Grant Hill's nasty.
Grant Hill,
when he's not injured.
First off, they wouldn't do that because Grant Hill has already said that he more than likely may be, I don't know, retiring at the end of the year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He already said that he's more than likely maybe retired. Yeah, that's a real definite right there. That's a real definite.
So
business.
There would be no reason unless you had Grant Hill was on a team where, you know what I'm saying, they were really hungry to fucking win a title and they were just thinking about this year. They weren't thinking about, you know what I'm saying, the years to come. Because, I mean...
Yeah, I don't think he would retire if he was put on a team where, they were in a position to, like, win.
But granted, Allen Iverson is a franchise player, man. I mean...
Yeah, they also thought that when they got Steve Francis.
Mm-hmm.
And he was garbage here in Orlando. I mean, he's an all right player, but, man... He just can't get it together on the court or off the court. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him.
I like the Orlando now. I like the Orlando. I like the Magic now. They're a young team. They're the best in the East right now, even though they lost against the Suns last night. But when you're going up against Steve Nash, I mean, he's nasty.
Well, it's just they're high-paced, fast-breaking team. In Orlando, it just Dwight Howard couldn't get off to a good start, man. The freaking Phoenix sons are a bunch of actors. They were flopping all day. He was getting so many fouls. So.
Right.
Whatever.
So once we get an update on that, we'll let you guys know. But that's
Or they
that's,
can turn on the TV and pretty much put any news station and they'll have it up there.
Thanks for telling people not to listen to us.
I know, right? You're shitting on the
Or
show,
watch
yo.
us.
My bad.
So yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Great.
Next topic.
Next thing I want to talk about is, and Dragon, you brought this up. You told me this. Something about Kanye West.
Oh, yeah, he's being sued by Evel Knievel because
Well, Evel Knievel is dead.
well, his son or his fucking whoever is taking over the name now. They're suing him because, you know, they used his likeness in his video and shit.
So just because a motherfucker with stars and was supposedly jumping over the Grand Canyon.
Well, he said
I bet you a lot of motherfuckers wanted to do that. And Stars and Stripes, you know what I'm saying? It's America.
Well, he said it tarnished his image because of sexually driven content in the video.
Because of fucking, who was that? Pamela Anderson?
Yeah, he said, you know, it was sexually suggestive.
Was that sexually? I mean, yeah, she's pretty hot.
Well, to him it was, and he said, you know, that's not befitting of him because he's a role model to the kids.
A role model that fucking
Well, just
telling people.
kind of portrayed as far as Evel Knievel, Kanye as Evel Knievel dealing with women and how he deals with women and doing that whole rocket over Grand Canyon garbage.
Yo, did you
portrayed as Evel Knievel was going through that? Like Evel Knievel was going through women problems and women issues.
Yeah, he was a womanizing rocket rider. That's it.
Straight up, that's what Evel Knievel was. Have you ever watched any documentaries?
Wow, I'm glad you graduated from high school.
Or read anything on Evel Knievel? I mean, because a nigga
I had to dial when I was a little kid. That's about it.
So that really gives you insight on Evel Knievel.
No, I didn't say I had an insight. That's all I know about.
I asked you, I was like, yo, did you ever watch this or read this?
That's not and how niggas like my rocket.
Niggas like, yo, I had a doll. I saw this guy.
Doll, that's it. I just know he's a fucking retard. He fucking flies through burning cars.
Yo,
and
but
like that,
if you ever read anything on Evel Knievel or watched any documentaries, you know what I'm saying? He had problems just like everybody. He was an alcoholic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He had multiple women. He cheated on his wife. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I think that's bullshit. And it's just another motherfucker trying to get money from somebody rich and famous. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's just trying to jump on the bandwagon like everyone else. Trying to get money.
I think people should try to fucking take money from Kanye because he's a bitch. But anyway, that's just my opinion.
He's too big-headed. He's way too big-headed.
Bro.
Well, we already covered that. Let's go.
So, good luck to you, Evel Knievel Jr. You talked about this, not Steezy. Well, actually, you both you and Dragon. Dame Dash comes out with a MySpace type clone.
No,
Your
I
boy.
didn't talk about it. Dragon talked about it, and I was just like,
yeah,
but it's based on
it.
It's based on is this a game, Second Life?
Second
Well,
Life. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, basically, what Dame Dash is doing, he's trying to do like a MySpace competitor, where it's kind of like MySpace / Second Life, and he's calling it Block Savvy. So everyone knows what MySpace is.
This is like a hood version of MySpace.
Is that like block, like just
on the block?
On the block, Block Savvy.
Okay.
And like I said, it's a slash between MySpace. Everyone knows what MySpace is. It's like a social network, whatever. And then like half like that game called Second Life.
Yeah.
Now Steezy knows about this. Explain what Second Life is.
Any of y'all want to have or live out a dream that you always want to live a certain lifestyle, Second Life, which I think is total garbage. You go online and create your own profile, whatever, and then live out the life you want.
Now, is this like?
But I mean, like to the detail where you pick out your house, and each house or each apartment has rent that you have to pay, and this is out your real pockets, not out online money. You pay this out your real pockets.
So it's like the fucking Matrix.
Nah, bro.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like Never mind, that was stupid.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's more like The Sims. It's kind of
like The Sims, but real life. You pick out, you create your own profile, and then you go out and you buy the clothes, and you make the persona. You pick out his profession, but everything costs real life money out of your own pocket to do that, to live the lifestyle you want to.
Yeah, I seen like on websites where people sold like $1 million houses.
Yeah,
I mean, like people paid $1 million for that whole fucking mansion with everything in it.
For an online mansion, it's just total garbage, man. Or a mansion you're having in the real game, they paid with their real life money that they're making. I mean, it's bad enough you gotta pay bills in real life, but you gotta go on a computer and pay some make believe bills.
Let me ask you a question.
It's kind of like World of Warcraft.
Is that $1 million house going to somebody, and the Second Life people, they get a cut of that?
I don't know. I don't play that shit.
I'm just.
I have a life.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, no, but the companies are like you buy actual from actual companies like Sony, and like they all have actual stores, like online stores.
See, the thing is, like I read, like I heard about this like years ago.
Yeah.
Like I heard it's like a free thing.
I saw a Second Life. No, that's Half-Life.
No, it's Second Life. I heard because like years ago I heard it was free, where anyone can sign up for it, but you're allowed to do whatever you want. So you can go in there, you can actually set up your own store, and you can sell
people?
your shit. Yeah, I think you can kill somebody and fucking.
You probably end up in jail, and you probably gotta pay for that. That sucks if you gotta pay for jail.
That was. You go home, log into the game, and you fucking locked up.
Yeah, it sucks. Let me log in so I can lift my weights in the yard today.
Just remember,
I just logged onto the website right now,
snap.
and they have 1,950,000 people.
Yeah,
residents.
It's almost as bad as World of Warcraft.
It's just an online
It's
life.
crazy. It says,
life.
listen to this. This is a stat. I'm on the website right now. This is in U.S. dollars spent in the last 24 hours. $627,000.
In actual dollars, yeah.
That's fucking crazy, yo.
Damn. And I guess they have their own stock market because it says is last 24 hours is 115,000.
The Lindex activity.
Damn, that's just ridiculous.
It's an online world. It's the same world you live in right now. They have it
This
online.
is retarded. This is
so
really,
if you guys
really
are listening,
stupid,
if you
yo.
want to check it out, go to secondlife.com. Peep it.
What is Second Life? This is so fucking stupid.
No, but I wish I would have thought of it. Say that much.
We be making cake right now.
Why would you
he
ever
made
do
more
that?
money than the kid who sold freaking MySpace.
Buy your
The
own
Fox.
island today.
Yeah.
I bet you that they're fucking kicking themselves, yo. Because if they had held out, they could have gotten a lot more than fucking $500 million.
Who's kicking themselves?
The people that originally owned MySpace.
They're kicking themselves for getting $500 million?
Who would kick themselves?
I ain't
for getting
kicking myself.
$500?
I'm just saying, but if they
close to 600, not even just
but let me ask you a
500,
question.
close to
Let me ask you a question. MySpace compared
You a
to
greedy ass motherfucker. I'll be happy with the 500
I'm just
million.
saying,
I'll be chilling.
First of all, MySpace is gonna peak out and it's gonna eventually.
It pretty much
fade away.
already.
let me ask you a
It
question.
pretty much already peaked out. It's sort of like
It's already-
40-year-olds and fucking 50-year-olds on there fucking trying to get my.
Well, let me ask you-
When you hear
let me
about
ask you-
My
MySpace,
own mom is trying to get a MySpace.
when you hear about it on Dateline and Oprah complaining about that shit.
but the point I'm trying to make is, if you look at MySpace and you look at YouTube, yeah, YouTube is nice to look at, but can you really interact with people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's gonna get to
I mean,
the point.
YouTube
It's gonna get to the
went-
point.
YouTube-
It's gonna get to the
you-
point where you have
Google
to spend
paid-
money. You know what I'm saying? And it's already full of ads compared to when
Google.
before
Well,
they
I'm
sold
just
the
saying.
Fox.
I'm trying to make a point. Google paid like $1.3 billion for YouTube, and just imagine how much MySpace could have gotten if they had held out on.
See, the reason why Google did that, it wasn't because they wanted to acquire YouTube, it's because YouTube was their competitor for Google Video.
Yeah,
So they had to buy them out to shut them out. You know what I mean?
yeah, and Google could put a.
So that's the only reason why they paid so much for it. MySpace didn't really have no competitors except like Facebook and like some other shit that was going on.
There's
But
a lot of competitors.
Woo!
exactly.
Gente or shit like that. That shit's garbage.
Yeah, just because you got ass on there a couple times, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean
Wow, that's worse than the government show.
Yo,
That's worse than the government show.
But anyway,
Yo, yeah, they just gonna call me out there like that.
Yeah.
but anyways, like how you
Like
gonna keep?
dragging one of his Area 51 scooping for middle school
Yo,
hoes.
for real.
You got a car? Oh my god!
But like I was saying, like, why are you gonna kick yourself for fucking selling this shit for $500 million?
I'm not saying that.
You
I'm
can't
just
be
saying
greedy,
they probably got.
you know?
They probably,
Exactly, you can't be greedy. Like,
greedy.
what happened if they would have held out and then like a month later, like the whole MySpace shit just crashed? Everybody just went somewhere else.
That's the
And
point.
he still runs this shit, so he's still making money off of it.
No doubt, no doubt.
Exactly.
He's
Go
still
you,
making money
man.
off of it. Man, I mean,
He
to
made
come
his
off
cake.
Of a,
That's it.
of a simple idea, which is like him. It was like a homegrown thing, you know. He made cake.
Exactly, and it was a fucking simple ass site. It was fucking.
Yeah.
If you look at it, it's made pretty fucking whack. It's gay. I mean, but just everybody just jumped on it. That's
It just basically allowed everybody to have their own website. Like basically, that's what it allowed, and that's why it drew so many people. You know.
So-
like, oh, check out my page. It's like check out my internet site. You know.
yeah,
Like,
that's funny. Like,
It's
like,
that's what, and it gives you a chance to talk to people and to find old friends. So
Right, no doubt. I feel you. I feel you.
like
it
you
is.
can actually, like, instead of ask people numbers, you can ask for a MySpace page or whatever.
yeah.
Bro, why you keep looking at?
Oh, my
that?
friend, that ain't even funny, yo. This cat where I work at, whatever, he was talking about, he was going through a toll booth or whatever, and she was, and it was an old lady, and she was like, oh, y'all cute, whatever. How old are y'all? She asked the age. She's like, can I get your MySpace page for my daughter?
Oh my god.
Didn't even ask for a number. Said, can I get your MySpace page?
See, that's crazy right there.
Yo, everybody's on MySpace.
Well, you see that even at
That's why I
Answer
say even
TV, it says, "Oh, check out the new show," blah, 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 or check out the page at myspace.com or whatever. So that's when you know shit is official.
Yeah, no doubt. So, good luck to your endeavors, Dame Dash. I'll check it out. Read up on it.
Check it out,
Yeah,
Block
whatever.
Savvy. I'll probably look it up and I'll post it on the
I'm sorry,
Maddness.com.
but
You're
he's
gonna
just-
see it up there.
Dave Dash is reaching. I don't know what he's doing.
Trying to
First of all,
I'm trying to make cheddar, yo.
See, he'll defend them to the end,
Yeah.
man.
I'm just saying, like, what's wrong with trying to fucking make cheddar? What's wrong with trying to fucking hustle?
setting up fucking Cameron to this Jay-Z just to air out his own shit. Fucking not been in the limelight. A fake apprentice, now a fake smile.
Yo, that show, I talked to you when that show came out. You said that the show wasn't bad.
No, sure. I'm not saying it wasn't bad, but I'm
It
saying
was
the
okay.
Premise, the premise, and you cannot lie. It was
So what?
It was
I mean,
a hood apprentice.
So what?
Yeah, there you go. I'm just saying he's reaching.
Yeah, same way he's doing now with Block Savvy.
It's all good, man. I'm just gonna see how it goes.
And then Jay-Z made a good point on his album. I want to point this out to you, especially because you're Jay-Z's number one hater. He made a real good a remark. He said, niggas said they made Hove. He said, fine, go ahead and make another Hove.
Yeah, let's see him do that.
Yeah, exactly. He said, if people
If
say
you
he
Dame
made-
Dash,
he
he's
made
so
Hov.
nice.
Yeah, if he made Hove, why is he bitching why he just don't make another Hove?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I ain't saying that,
The
yo.
ultimate hustler.
I ain't saying nothing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If he made Hove, let's see him make another one.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't
I'm
saying
just saying
shit.
that right
Probably he's working on some shit.
there. Oh,
If
yeah.
he does, and
God
then I will
forbid.
publicly say sorry for
Yeah.
making fun of you
That's
and
all
for
you
talking
do?
shit. Yes, I will say
Don't
sorry.
eat your hat.
Huh?
Never mind.
Eat my what?
Never mind.
Eat your head.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Anyways,
But,
continue.
So,
I got no beef with Damon Dash. I'm just pointing that out. That's it.
his name is
Dash.
Damon Dash.
Dame Dash. My bad. Dame Dash.
So you talking about the dude that plays for the fucking Heat?
Damon Dash.
His name's not Damon Dash, but his name's Damon something.
Stop
Anyway,
lying?
no.
You guys are sidetracked. Keep it moving.
Yeah.
So I know
It's
this
a
is
half-hour
really
show.
off topic right now, but I was
Stop
talking.
staring at her tits.
I can't
Because
help
he
you,
has
yo.
her fucking tits right there, man.
I can't help it, yo. So I'm browsing through the fucking internet today, and I come across a picture of New York from Flavor Flav, and I guess she did the show Big in 06, the VH1 show Big in 06, and there's a picture of her here, and her breasts, her
They're
tits
ginormous.
are humongous. And I was like dragging, I was like, yo, did New York get a boob job? He was like, no, she already had big tits, and I'm like, oh.
Okay, I'm gonna post it right now. Everyone, take a look.
No,
First,
yeah, two pictures.
yeah, two pictures.
No, show the
Before.
before first.
Okay, we're gonna show the before right now. You're looking at the before
Looking
right
at the
now.
before
Take a look
right
at
now.
it.
Study
Checking
it.
it out.
Look at it.
Study them tits. Now we're gonna put on the other ones.
The after.
This is the after.
The after tits.
Tell me that look at they're round.
They're
It's not
fucking
just
pushed
the
up.
top,
They're
yo.
pushed up,
It's
bro.
not just the top. It's you feel me, right? It's okay. I don't have the other one. Maybe I do. Look. We got the other one right here.
I can't believe we're fucking arguing over fucking her tits.
A whack bitch's tits.
Exactly. Who cares?
It's right there. You just had it. Yeah, it's right there.
All right, so look at her tits here, right? And then look at her tits here. They're totally around. Yo, she got boobs.
They just pushed up, man.
Nah,
Who
yeah,
cares?
got
She
boobs
added
out.
2 softballs.
So if you have any info on that, you have any
Smuggling
feedback
midgets.
on that, send us an email, contact@nomadsent.com.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was
We
real
want to
off
know if
topic,
her sweater
but,
puppets are fake or not.
Yeah. We talked about. I think we talked about this last week or the week before about Michael Richards, how he fucking went on that rant
Yeah.
and was
Went
calling
on
everybody
tirade.
Kramer. Yeah, Kramer.
I think it was on episode 31 we were talking about.
He was calling everybody, calling the dudes, the 3 dudes that was up in the balcony,
To
the
have
N
a fork up
word
his ass and shit.
and all that shit. And he did that show at the Laugh Factory in L.A. So this happened recently. Damon Wayne, everybody knows Damon Wayne. He was
Damon
on
Wayans?
Damon Wayne. That's what I said.
You said Wayne because I can read
Yeah.
Wayne right here. Damon Wayans.
So Damon Wayans, he was on Living
Wayans.
Color. He's on.
You never spelled it. Weenus. Damon
It's
Wayans.
Wayans. W
Okay, nigga, goddamn.
Y-A-N-S.
Whatever.
Homeboy
you know,
can't
Damon
type.
Wayans. Anyway, so what shows the last Boy Scout, whatever.
The Wayans
fucking-
brothers.
Wayans.
Yeah,
The show?
Yeah,
The
okay.
Wayans brothers?
Who's on the Wayans brothers?
Bro, it's called the Wayans brothers.
Damon Wayans wasn't on the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, he was on there, wasn't he?
No.
He was in Living Color, you pendejo.
Yo, this nigga got. So he's like the Wayans brother. That was Sean,
Sean and Marlon.
No, but wasn't he did the spots on there too?
Never
I
seen
don't
him.
think so.
He
Never
got his
mind
own show with the chick
The
from the Martin
Martin.
Lawrence. Yeah, from Martin.
My
Whatever
wife
that
and
chick-
kids.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
know what is this?
Yeah,
story?
yeah.
Oh, I stopped watching TV, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, this nigga said, just like he said, I stopped listening to the radio. I've never heard that balling song, but I was in the car with him when that shit came on.
Bro,
This guy. Anyway, so Damon Wayans was
after
at
this, you're gonna have to let me listen to that song. And by the way, I found out what a papoose is. It's a baby Indian child or some bullshit like that. So. Sorry.
Alrighty then.
We were talking about that last show, and I said I was gonna post it up. But I couldn't find it.
Great
but-
segue.
Yeah. Continue, anyways.
So Damon Wayans, he was at the Laugh Factory in L.A., same place that Kramer was at when he fucking went ballistic, and in Damon Wayans, and this is stupid, but if you don't know, he's a black guy. For the people that maybe are listening to
All
us.
right, come on. get
India
to the
or something
point.
like
Get to the
that.
fucking
Jesus.
subject already.
So
Put kids
he's
to sleep
in the
with
mid
dumb
and
stories
during
at
his
night.
show, he said the N word. He said nigga 16 times, and so I guess the Laugh Factory has
No. Stop. Backtrack. After the Michael Richards
right.
incident-
That's what I'm saying.
No. After they instituted that.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
No, but you didn't say that. You said that they find him after his performance, like he didn't know.
Oh yeah, he knew.
Oh, well, that you didn't make that clear.
Oh, well, they fined him $320 and banned him from the Laugh Factory for 3 months.
Well, I
Which-
think it's just more than a Laugh Factory. I think it's comedy clubs in general are banning the N word and certain racial words and stuff.
Man,
like that.
that's
But
fucking
see
bullshit.
that right there. I mean, Michael Richards, Kramer, whatever the fuck you want to call him, that wasn't comedy at that point. He wasn't. He was angry
He's
at
being belligerent. Like
yeah,
you're just trying
straight
to.
up,
You're just
yo.
being pissed off.
He wasn't. That wasn't comedy anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that
It's just gotta be in a
That's-
certain
it's
context,
censorship.
you know. If they're gonna say that, then Chris Rock can't say cracker ass cracker and shit like that. Like they got to ban that, you know.
Right.
Because that's the same shit.
white people think that shit's funny.
Yeah,
See-
but that's on the same shit.
See,
though, right
on the
there.
same note,
It's
like
on the same note.
you can't just ban somebody for saying one certain word, because another thing, like some people will take offense to that. I might take offense to white people. You know what I mean? Like just the word white people alone, I feel that's offensive. You block that shit out. You know what I mean? Somebody wants to, somebody might say like, oh, he's talking about Eskimos. I feel Eskimos are fucking offensive, and then they'll say, oh, that's another word you gotta ban out. If you ban one word, you have to keep on down the line and ban everything else.
Yeah, but there's gotta be
they're talking about derogatory
words.
They're not talking about that's just a fucking regular word. White people or Eskimo.
But
talking about derogatory words.
Yeah, like
somebody might think it's a derogatory word.
Thinks white people's derogatory word. Who the fuck thinks Eskimo?
Trust me, somebody out there will find anything derogatory, and they might not.
But
like
as
it.
a general consensus, I think the blocking words that in general consensus is thought of as a derogatory word.
Not one motherfucker.
See, I understand. I understand that.
Not one motherfucker from Yonkers that thinks Eskimo shouldn't be said.
No, but I'm saying the thing I'm saying is like it's a fucking free country. If you want to say something, you should be allowed to say it regardless.
Eskimo kisses, that's raunchy.
I feel you. I feel that's a form.
You know what I mean? You can't fucking.
I feel like that's a form of censorship.
Exactly.
Because in while you're doing what you do, your art, or if that's what you want to call it, you know what I'm saying. I feel like if you censor me from doing my art, then that's wrong. But if I'm speaking for myself, and like I said, what Michael Richards did, that was totally uncalled for. That was him speaking to.
It's uncalled for, but it's
that
his
wasn't
right.
comedy. But that's his
uncalled
right.
For, but
that
it's
wasn't
his right in this country to be able to say what he wants to say.
No doubt, I'm not saying that, but that wasn't comedy.
And the same thing with fucking this guy. You know what I mean? If Damon Wayans, if Damon Wayans wants to say whatever the fuck he wants to say, that's his right in this country.
I'm not saying that.
I think the comedy clubs
do
just like how when you watch in public access or something like that, they say, oh, the views of this person or whatever we do not
just
share
put a
the
sign
same
up,
views.
Yo. As long as you walk past that sign, and
just the people that come in the show, they got they understand that there could be offensive language and stuff like that.
But it's common sense. If you go to see a comedian, you already know who this person is, and you already know how their act is gonna be.
Right.
So you should know beforehand, what kind of comedy is gonna come about.
No, but he was cursing. But he was cursing, and I mean, you never heard Kramer curse on TV because it was TV.
Well, I can understand that.
So I mean, I'm gonna be like, yo, let me go check out Kramer. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I never heard him curse before. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy like that. So of course, that's different.
I could kind of understand the Kramer situation.
We know Chris Rock curses. We know certain people curse. Eddie Murphy's gonna curse here and there, or Charlie Murphy, shit like that, or Dave Chappelle's gonna say certain shit. But as far as Kramer, you know what I'm saying, or even Seinfeld, some people don't think Seinfeld will curse. But he was a comedian before he got his own show. So
right.
Of course they're gonna have their bits. People not gonna know.
Yeah, but people should already know before going into the show, knowing that they might hear something they might not like. That's part of comedy.
Yo, okay, so then someone never watched the Eddie Murphy stuff before, and they watch like Dr. Dolittle or shit like that, and then they go see Eddie Murphy Raw, and they're like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? That's two different things. You'll never know.
It's comedy. You have to expect the unexpected, man. That's part of comedy. You know what I mean? You come out with something, boom, they never heard of.
I think there should be, as in everything. I think there's different facets of comedy. There's different,
I just think as far
as there's different facets of everything else.
Them blocking and finding, finding comedians and stuff like that. That's bullshit.
That's fucking wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong. They should basically just post up a sign like this. These people coming into the store, you acknowledge that these people are gonna be might say offensive language. You're not gonna have a problem with that because that's part of their act.
Exactly.
People should just accept that.
Hear that, you fucking communists? Listen to what Steezy's saying. Put up a fucking sign. That's it. Don't be fucking finding our comedians.
Just like them public, we don't share the views of this person, and that's it. Just cover their ass and let it go.
That's it. It's a wrap.
Yo, this nigga just called you a communist?
I didn't call you a communist. I'm calling the fucking.
He said communists. Listen to what I said.
Yeah, the fucking club owners. People that are trying to censor our comics. Pretty fucked up. Don't you agree?
What's strong about that? That's what's strong about that.
Well, I mean, censorship shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be done in certain areas, of course, like public TV and stuff like that. Of course, because we can't control who goes in and out. But areas like that where people come in to pay for a certain show, they should come to expect it. That's going to happen, and there shouldn't be that much censorship there. It should be open. Exactly. It's an art form, like you said.
Right.
People just should be able to create and not worry about it. Because you're going there to see that person do his act. That's going to be part of his act. If the Kramer shit was out of hand just because he got pissed off. You know, I'm not saying that should be right. You know, at all.
But because of that incident, you're not gonna go fucking ban every last person after him.
Well, they just
of what he said. You know what I mean?
Do something, I think, right away. So,
but I don't think they should have done that.
I don't think it's gonna last. I just think they just had to do something.
Right.
Just like when the Kanye West made that remark, Bush hates black people. And then what you see on the news the next day, Bush was in New Orleans hugging two black people, you know, a black lady and her daughter, you know, and talking. I saw that on every CNN show everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Him talking to him, giving him a hug, and they're being so happy.
See, but there was nothing wrong with what Kanye said. He was just speaking from his heart, and it's a fucking free country. You're allowed to say whatever the fuck you want. No, but I'm just saying, they try to save face just like the comedy club.
I really think that Kanye he didn't say that just because he thought that. I felt that he said that because he knew that it would get him publicity. I can't even say that word.
Yeah.
Publicity.
So you saying
say it again.
Publicity.
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 No, there's no L before the fucking B. Pub.
So you saying he didn't say that from the heart, like, because he didn't believe that.
I think he may have believed that, but I think he had other motives.
I feel
because Kanye, that's just.
But I feel that he felt that what he said, but he tried to take advantage of the fact that he was on live TV.
Exactly.
And they were not gonna,
if I was on live TV, I would have tried to act the fool too. You know what I mean?
That shit was so funny. I mean, it was
Mike
Myers.
He's like,
yeah, baby. He did that.
He didn't know what to say, man.
Oh, behave. He didn't say that shit. If he would have said that shit, would have been awesome.
So, Damon Wayans gets fined $320 for using the N-word.
He's just pretty fucked up.
16 times. I don't know if
he's black.
Did we talk about this? Excuse me. Last week, Paul Mooney.
Yeah, he said he was gonna stop using the word.
Yeah, stop using it. That motherfucker used that word
along with a lot of other comments.
Show he used that shit all the time.
What was his name on the show? Nigga Ramas?
Yeah.
No. It was Nigo
Damas. Yo, that shit is so funny, yo.
That shit is
talking about Paul Mooney. I posted this on the Maddness website, www.themadness.com.
Yeah, it should be up on like the top headlines right now.
And it's so funny. Paul Mooney was on, was it Fox? It was Fox, right? And he was he was being interviewed by some chick on Fox.
Ben Sustern or whatever the fuck her last name is. I can't remember.
Whatever. But that shit was hilarious. You gotta check that out.
Wow, that was hilarious.
It was just funny, man. You gotta check it out. Like he played her and he made her look stupid. And
the joke he said it was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, he made her look stupid, and he made he was like, she asked him a question. She was like, "What do you think Michael Richards could do to make up for what he did?" He was like. He's like, go to Africa and adopt a black baby. He's like, go down to Watts and wear all red. Yo, that nigga was funny, yo.
Yeah, just peep it's on the Maddness website. It should be up on the headlines. So.
But some people are real serious about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know, like some I'm black, I'm African American, but I know some other black people that don't. They can say it. But they feel offended if anybody else says it, not even in a derogatory way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know some people that way. You guys know some people that are like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of a double standard. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could use it however you want it, not really derogatory, but that's just, in life, that's just become a part of slang. That's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? But that's just, what it is, The derogatory term has gone from bad to see, my nigga right there.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, it's more of a minority term too, because basically a lot. Well, Hispanics also use that. Like Fat Joe gets away with it. He says it all left and right, but he's considered, because the term kind of changed as far, like you said. It's more, instead of derogatory, it's more not endearment, but you said, like, this my nigga, whatever.
Instead of taking it, from the derogatory sense, they flipped it around the other way.
But still,
if you keep, if a lot of people saying, that's insulting, whatever, and then it kind of keeps that derogatory meaning.
But I'm saying, like, there's some black African Americans out there that will use that word between other black individuals But if they hear, you know, like a Paul Wall, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, saying
yo,
Eminem,
that,
they never
you know
heard
what I'm saying,
Eminem
that's my
saying it.
nigga, or you know, even Hispanic person, or somebody using that word but not in a derogatory
But
way.
it's because they view it a different way. Like two black people saying it to each other it's like saying Nigga, but if someone else says it, it's automatically Nigger.
Right,
you know,
right.
it's that.
And that right there,
that term
I
like
really,
that.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you
See,
know, it's a double standard.
standard.
You know, you
it's
can
not.
use
It's
it.
not the word. It's how you use it. You know what I mean? Like,
But it also depends on who's using it, like he's saying.
but it's mainly
some-
dependent
for some
on
people.
how you use
Like,
it.
I don't-
You know what
I don't
mean?
get-
It's your tone of voice. and how you
I
use
don't
it.
get offended by that. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
I can
saying?
say like you fucking Eskimo or some bullshit like
No,
that.
but it's the
might
way you
take
say it.
offense to
It's
you know what
that.
I
It's
mean?
like the way you say it. Like, yo, check this nigga out. Yo, he's crazy. Whatever. Yo, that's a crazy nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you
it's
put the
how you use
emphasis and
Or
how you
look at
use
that
it.
fucking nigger over there.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. It's how you use it. It's not the word. It's how you use
But
it.
some people don't. Some people don't see it that way.
Or
They just
like
see it.
people might see that if you know the black community sees me saying it, you know, they say, oh, you know, it
Why are
just-
you saying that?
Yeah,
Well,
but
you
if
shouldn't
they,
be. You should be using that word.
Yeah.
Only we can use that word.
exactly. It's just
what I'm
it's just I never
But-
meant it in a derogatory mean. It's just
But, I
the
mean,
people I
it-
grew up with. That's the term because I grew up in all heavily minority based communities, and it's
Anyone
just
who's
a
lived
term
in a
different.
very urban neighborhood, a very
Yeah.
urban area, you know, that word's thrown around left and right. Like since you're a little
Yeah.
fucking kid, you don't think of it that way, you know.
Just like I think even Fat Joe got asked about that before. You know, it's just that's the way. You know, that's just the slang. That's the way he talked, and that's how the people he was around because he was in an urban society.
Exactly.
So long,
that kind of
you know?
happens like down south. Like ever since I moved down here, like that's when situations like that arose where people like took offense to words like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Up north, it was a little different standard because they don't see it as a word as derogatory. They see it as like a bro, like endearment almost.
and
Right.
it's not as segregated up north as it is down here.
Yeah,
like,
down here it's a lot. Down south is a lot more segregated than up
heavily
north. 'Cause-
segregated because like up north, like I have friends of all kinds of colors, whatever. I came down here like people more or less like more separated.
Yeah, they
there's more
keep to
racism.
them, they keep to their own races. Not that bad, but that's how it kind of is.
Yeah, the blacks stay with the blacks. The
You don't
Spics
like
stay
this
with
kind
the
around
Spics,
these parts.
Yes.
and the niggers stay with the niggers.
The blacks stay with the blacks and the
Oh.
niggas stay with the niggas. It's just blacks fixing niggas in Florida. It's like, are you crazy?
You do that voice pretty good. I guess that white side coming out of you, huh?
Like I said last show, I'm only 1/8 white.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my God! Just
So,
embrace your
That
heritage,
position
man.
over here when it comes to race.
So
Who cares? Just embrace it.
we're gonna show this.
We know you
this-
like NASCAR.
We're gonna show this clip
Freckles.
that is on CNN.com, and we're gonna show it right now. It has to do with Oprah Winfrey and rappers. We're gonna play it right now.
Word. Check it out. The Maddness.
Maddness Videocast podcast number 32. Check the website. That's how we do it.
Word.
I break it down for you now, baby, it's simple.
Rapper 50 Cent is lashing out at TV powerhouse Oprah Winfrey, accusing her of pandering to white women and losing touch with the black audience. In an interview with Elle magazine, he takes aim. Quote, "She started out with black women's views, but has been catering to middle-aged white American women for so long that she's become one herself." He also said it's even more exciting to the demographic of white American women she's been aiming at to see that she has the exact same views that they have. CNN reached out to 50 Cent for an interview and was told he has no comment on the matter. This isn't the first time a rapper has blasted Winfrey.
I feel like she doesn't respect my opinion, and that therein lies the problem.
Ludacris felt he was mistreated when he appeared on her talk show earlier this year with the cast of the film Crash. Talk turned from the film to explicit rap lyrics.
Don't always think I'm trying to get in your pants.
But Ludacris says his response to the criticism was edited out of the show.
I said to Ludacris, a lot of people who listen to your music aren't as smart as you are.
At the time, Winfrey discussed the Ludacris flap on a New York radio station.
I think that there has to be responsibility with it, just like I have to have some responsibility with what I do and say on my stage every day. My point is, you don't have to bitch and hold me down in order to make music.
I want to unbutton your pants just a little bit.
50 Cent maintains Winfrey discriminates against hip-hop artists by not booking them on her show. telling Elle most of the rap stars are, quote, black if not Latino, and are writing from a perspective Oprah no longer identifies with.
I definitely feel what a lot of the rappers are definitely feeling. And, you know, it would be nice to see more rappers and more hip-hop guys on that show.
At the Billboard Music Awards, rapper Bow Wow identified with 50 Cent's sentiments, but other hip-hop stars, including rapper Nas, disagreed.
I think it's a sad case of trying to be popular on 50's case. You don't have to make a buffoon of yourself in front of the whole country by trying to disrespect someone we hold so highly up there.
Even Ludacris has softened since his own public spat with Winfrey.
And I think people that respect one another can have disagreements and still respect one another at the end of the day. So it's all about reconcile.
No reconciliation in sight for 50 Cent. Harpo Productions tells CNN Winfrey has no further comment. Brooke Anderson, CNN, Los Angeles.
All right, so that's the video right there. As y'all saw about Oprah and rappers and how Ludacris feels about it and how, well,
and 50 Cent.
Nas and 50. Well, the main thing is about
50
Cent's view as far as what he thinks about Oprah and her views. Period.
Well, it's true. She's catering to the fucking middle-aged fucking white woman out in suburbia. You know what I mean? She's not really caring about, you know.
I mean, this is not the Oprah from. What is that movie called?
Color Purple?
Yeah, Color. I was gonna say Purple Heart.
Purple Heart.
Purple Rain.
Yeah, the color. It's not the Oprah from. I was about to say it again. Purple Heart. The color purple.
Well, you want to be in the army? You get a Purple Heart.
But yeah, I agree with what 50 Cent said, and I actually don't agree with what Nas said. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I respect Nas. I love his music. You know what I'm saying? Since beginning to end, like everything that he's done. I mean, Nas is the shit. But I really don't agree with what he said. I think it had to do with more. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 50 Cent's gonna go against this, so I'm gonna go for this. I think that's the way it was.
So he was doing the counterpoint, basically.
No, because I don't really think it was that generated. I think it had more to the fact that this is a high power, not high ranking, but someone that we hold in high stature. That's an African American, you know, that they could be proud of. This is like a hero, you know, because she's like the only black woman that's a billionaire, you know, that's worth over $1 billion, you know.
Well, who did she cater to, man?
Well,
exactly.
Straight up.
I think he's just shook.
I
think he's just shook. I don't think he wanted to go up against Oprah because she has mad pull in the industry, man. She can fucking.
Who, Nas?
No, Oprah.
But you think who's shook?
Fucking Nas.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he will say, especially he got a new album coming out. You know what I mean? Like if Oprah wanted to do something, she could fucking have his album just flop.
She couldn't. She has no clout in the.
Yes, she does.
I don't think Nas said what he said. I don't think Nas said what he said basically out of, you know, oh, I'm scared, I'm quaking in my boots. I'm pretty sure if he had an issue, he would have brought it up. I just think he really feels that that's someone that they look up to that's high, in the black community, and they don't want to. He doesn't want to degrade that or take that away.
Oprah's, because you said that if she wanted Nas's album to flop, she could make Nas's album flop. That's not true.
She could.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay, who is she catering to?
She's catering to
middle-aged white people,
American.
African Americans still watch the show, but she caters.
Who controls all the record sales and all the things? Middle-aged or
who can push
older age
who
white
can push
people.
dates back? Who can
exactly?
No, I'll point this out. If Bill O'Reilly can get Ludacris kicked off of Pepsi deals and stuff like that, and have him booted off that,
imagine what Oprah can
do to Nas.
Okay.
Well, she led the conspiracy against Chappelle, so.
Yeah, if you want to peep that, go to was it ChappelleConspiracy.com?
Yeah,
wait, what is this?
Conspiracy report?
Yeah, check it out. Do a search on Google. If you want to find out the real reason why the Chappelle show got canceled, do a search.
I don't know if it's a real reason, but it's real.
Well, it's one of the theories.
Theory.
One of the theories. Go to, I think it's called Chappelle Conspiracy or something about it. Involves Oprah, Bill Cosby, Farrakhan, and all that. Yeah, ChappelleTheory.com. Check it out.
What is
You never seen it?
No, yo.
Oh, this is old.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the hot
the right
shit.
there.
Yeah, it's how Oprah, who's it? Mr. Pudding Pops, Bill Cosby, Farrakhan, all teamed together. Were an elite team to take Chappelle off the air.
It's ridiculous. Like, you gotta hear the story on this.
It's the hottest. Like Chappelle would wake up and there was like there'll be two Muslims in his room ready to choke his ass. Stupid shit, man.
Yeah, man, that's fucking crazy. But
And
anyway,
get calls from Oprah like threatening him that he better get out now, whatever.
I'm surprised you haven't
Stuff
heard
like
of this shit, bro.
Well, you gotta read. No, you gotta read. You gotta read that.
Yeah, so check it out if you haven't seen it yet. ChappelleTheory.com. But anyways, let's get back onto the subject because we're running low on time. All right, we're running low on time. Okay, so 50 Cent has beef with Oprah, whatever, blah blah blah. But do you think it's right that she's not letting these people on the show? You know what I mean? Because she has like people like Tom Cruise and these people. They curse in their movies.
Tom Cruise believes in crap.
Aliens,
yeah, they believe in
Yeah, they believe in Lord Xenu and fucking all that bullshit with fucking Scientology.
But it's even bullshit. When Ludacris was even on the show, she edited him all out of the show, like his comments of what he had to say.
You know what I mean? If you're gonna do something for one person, you gotta do it for everyone else.
Hey, man.
It's just like she edits her show to her view, and that's all it is.
You know, when I think of Oprah, I think of like fucking Martha Stewart, bro.
Yeah, Oprah is the black Martha Stewart.
Straight up,
Nah,
man.
at least Martha still got more cred, you know, more street cred. She was locked up for a
she was
minute.
locked
So.
up, yeah.
She got more street cred than Oprah. So.
Nah, yo,
She's
the only thing
gang
I
shit
have
like
to,
that.
the only thing I have in
She
common,
gets the cartons.
the only
in jail.
thing
What?
I have in common with Oprah Winfrey is she's black. And you know, granted, she did come up. You know, she came up. When she came up, she changed, man. Straight up, man. And I think that's the point that 50 Cent was trying to make, man. Is that, you know what I'm saying, when she got
Well,
in the
he
game,
kind of changed too.
I'm not saying that, but
You know,
I'm just.
he was pretty decent back in the day. Now he's garbage. You know what I mean?
You're the biggest hater, man. You think everybody's
hater.
hater.
But I don't think he's garbage. I don't think he puts in as much effort as he did. Yo, when he first signed to Aftermath, and he was putting out every month, he was putting out like 3 mixtapes, 21 tracks of remixing every album, put quality, you know what I'm saying, quality verses on every track, you know, trying to make every track nasty. I mean, then, you know, it's different now because you know he's got a deal, he's got money. You know, he could sit back and put out the music he thinks, you know, could sell, and that's it.
Well,
talking
that's
about-
why the last couple albums been
turn-
flopping though.
They make that move from hip hop to entrepreneur. You know, they flip it. You know, instead of being a raw hip hop artist, he does a lot of raw shit. You know, but he's just not 100%.
See, that's
as other people.
That's the thing that's fucking making everything go down the tubes. Instead of staying with hip hop, being an artist, you trying to fucking overreach and trying to do other shit. You trying to open up a car dealership, but fucking your own cell phone shit.
But he's
and fucking
but he brought
doing
that,
everything.
He brought that Oprah shit up just because it was the truth. The shit he talks about is not, you know, the lifestyle, the shit that goes on in the lifestyle rappers and stuff like that. It's nothing that the people that watch Oprah can relate to. They're not in the hood.
Straight the fuck
you know
up,
what I'm saying?
yo.
They're not, you know, they don't go out their door and see hookers on one side and drive-bys on the other, you know, shit like that, you know.
Well, then
I'm not
they
saying
can-
the hood, that's all you see. But I'm just saying, you know.
But then again,
poverty,
half
you
the
know?
shit he says the hood doesn't fucking see
Well,
out in the
well,
streets
well,
either. You don't see
talking about-
niggas out in the street fucking popping crystal
talking about
and driving
hip-hop,
Lambos and shit
talking about
like
hip-hop,
that.
But that's how. Well, that's what hip hop is
Well,
living
hip-hop
in the
is-
limelight. No.
Hip hop is now.
No. But no. Always back in the day, they always
Well,
talk
always, but they fucking
But-
went overboard with it. You
about.
got
No, but I'm saying hip hop. They always talk about how they made it. You know, they made it. This is what they're doing now. They came from this and they advanced to this.
Yeah, back
It's
then it was a
always
fat
been-
gold chain.
yeah,
and a
but-
fucking
They're
but-
just
Jeep.
more exaggerated, more extravagant now.
Yeah, but this shit's got out of hand.
This leads me to something that Jeezy,
retard.
Young Jeezy, he's a
He's a retard.
new artist. Basically, he's been around for a couple years.
Garbage.
Maybe
And
a couple years, maybe one
he
or
was
two
on
at the most.
Moni Love. I don't know, you know, you guys probably got some young people listening, but Moni Love is a artist from back in the day, a
Rapper.
pioneer.
Yeah, she's pioneer in hip hop.
And she's got a morning show in Philly. He went on the morning show and he was blowing shots at Nas because the name of his album is Hip Hop Is Dead.
Yeah.
and we're gonna play that shit right now. This is to me, this is serious. You know what I'm saying? And this just proves a lot to what the way I feel about hip hop and
what I've been preaching about for a minute.
You know what I'm saying? So check it out. Listen. Remember, you listen to the Maddness podcast Videocast. This is number 33. Check the website nomadz.com and themaddness.com. Check it out.
Is your take on Lil Wayne's remarks regarding the comeback
I'm
of
gonna
Ho?
be real. It don't matter what I think, because I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying?
No, irrespective of whether it matters or not. I'm asking you, what do you think?
Okay, well, it's respective of you know, hip hop or whatever you want to call it. It's a new day and time, so a lot of cats do feel touchy about the situation because this is how they eat. It's like being on the block. If somebody, if a cat go to jail and come back out and the new cats are eating, it's just a touchy situation because it's money at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, you know, what he's saying, I mean, he tripping. Like, for real. Like, they ain't, you know what I mean? If you want to holler at dude, you holler at dude. You know what I mean? You don't make comments, because, I mean, last year you was your favorite rapper.
That's the truth.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Like,
you on
so basically,
got you a Grammy nomination with Soulja.
Right.
Oh, with what?
Weezy got a Grammy nomination with Soulja. Remember the remix?
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And I'm pretty
I mean,
sure
but
J-Lo
at
saw
the
that
end of the day, that don't even matter, though. It's just, at the end of the day, I don't think hip-hop is dead at all. It's just a new day and time. It's a new story. It's new.
It's
new.
resting.
It's a new movement.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
you can't say that. This is the new millennium.
I can say that.
This is for kids.
I can say that. I can say that.
Oh,
no, honestly.
See, we about to have some
honestly,
problems,
I can say that the concept of hip hop is dead. For the
I
simple
can't say
reason,
that,
I can say that, and
I
I'll
cannot
explain.
say that or respect that.
Well, you know, we can agree to
Where
disagree,
you from
but
anyway?
I'll explain
Where
to
you from? London?
Yes.
Okay, so we're not going to get into that.
They got better taste than that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What that? Wait. What does that mean? Honestly, what does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm just saying, you got a whole nother respect for hip hop. You grew up on a whole different type of hip hop.
But see, the reason why.
Okay, who you grew up listening to?
Let me explain to you why I can say I respect you enough to explain to you why I made my comment. All right? You know that's Moni Love, though, right? I was
yeah, I know that.
All right, just make a show. All right. The reason why I say hip hop is dead. Okay, and nothing more than that.
Okay.
Is because the original concept of hip hop is all different forms. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not just talking about one area of hip hop in as far as struggles, street hustling, and coming up, which is a respected factor. You understand?
But hip hop is a way of life.
Wait a minute now. Absolutely, and I've been living it for 36 years, brother. Trust me, I know. Right now, in this day and age, it seems to be.
So
wait, I'm telling
what
you.
I do is not hip hop.
I'm telling you, that's not what I said, brother.
Okay, that's
what I'm telling you, yes, it is. Because right now, well, first of all, you know, let me finish explaining to you.
I'm listening.
If there was more than one area of hip hop being given light, getting light, shining, and all the rest of it, then hip hop would not be dead. Hip hop is not one. It's just not one concept. You understand what I'm saying?
But who said it was? You got Nas coming back saying hip hop is dead. Who is he to say hip hop is dead?
Somebody that's been here for a very long time.
We don't have to respect because he coming back saying hip hop is dead. I mean, so I might as well make a comment like Lil Wayne then.
No,
you're not gonna tell me I ain't doing hip hop.
No, because you get your respect.
Okay, I'll tell you what then. Okay, I'll tell you what. You look at them first week numbers and we'll talk about it.
That has nothing to do with that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's killing it right there.
I ain't killing it. What you said? He not gonna respect this craft. He not gonna respect mine.
No, that's not what I
street
said.
Nigga. He been in no street.
Did I say that?
Okay then.
Did I say that?
Okay then. So Nas ain't did nothing he talking about. So what you saying?
Did I say that?
But has Nas did anything he talking about?
No, I'm asking you what I said.
Nas been on the block.
Did I say that?
Nas has street credibility. Is any of Nas homies in the feds?
That's what hip hop is.
Okay then.
All about that.
Not listening. No, that's all I'm saying.
Not listening.
Real quick. As you can see,
not listening.
Nas.
No, you said you're not respecting my craft.
I never said I disrespected your craft. You see what I'm saying?
What you saying?
No, that wasn't what I said, and we can go to the rewind.
Because you said
ain't nobody asking you to agree with
hip hop is dead. I'm saying hip hop is alive.
Ain't nobody asking you to agree with me.
If Nas say hip hop is dead, I say hip hop is alive. Tell him to get at me.
It's dead. It's dead.
Philly, holler at me.
It's dead.
It's healthy conversation.
Philly, holler at me.
It's dead.
If Nas say hip hop is dead, I said it's alive. Tell him to holler at me.
Not in the room right now.
12-6.
It's dead. It's dead. I said it right there. It's dead.
Easy. God bless, bro. Snowman.
Peace.
All right. Oh, damn.
Peace.
Another one bites the dust.
All right, and we're back. That's the little snippet right there of the interview with Young Jeezy. So, what do you guys think about that whole fucking situation?
Trash, you know, just total trash. He doesn't see the point of where Moni Love is trying to come to.
Yeah, exactly.
Where hip hop is more than just rapping about, you know, I got Bentleys and shit like that. That's just rap.
Right, exactly.
Rap is a part of hip hop. Hip hop is a lifestyle. Hip hop is not just MCing either. Hip hop is
MCing, breaking, DJing, and graffiti. There you go.
And they added a fifth element, just the basic urban lifestyle and clothing, you know, style.
Right.
Just that makes hip hop. What he's talking about is rap.
He's just talking about the rap come
side.
up about,
and it's not even MCing because he doesn't MC. He raps.
Like, put his foot in his mouth, yo. He's like, because she's talking about just the life. He
did a Kramer at the end.
Right,
he
right.
blew up and started saying stupid shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Put a fork in her ass.
She's talking about the life. She's talking about this. She's talking about hip hop. She's talking about just everything. And
like he basically didn't want to hear it.
He's like, oh, we'll see who's real hip hop when my album drops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he just took it at like, she wasn't saying he wasn't hip hop.
Right.
He's a part. He doesn't make hip hop. He's not all hip hop. He's a part. He's rapping. You know what he does is a part of hip hop. But he's talking about hip hop in general is dying as far as you don't see DJing anymore. You don't see graffiti anymore. You don't see breaking anymore. Dancing. You know, as far as hip hop, it's all about how many guns you have, you know, how many Bentleys you have, and that's it. And rapping, like everybody else got pushed aside as a backseat to that.
I mean, and I think that proved Nas's point straight up.
Hip hop is
like
dead.
that interview proved Nas's point, man. You know what I'm saying?
When was the last time you fucking watched one of like mainstream videos where you saw like an actual DJ just wrecking shop and you see people just breaking and you see fucking graffiti everywhere, or you see like people popping bottles of Cristal, whatever the fucking the drink is nowadays. Fucking splashing it all over video holes.
It's not just about all the.
You know what I mean?
It's not about just showcasing all the points of hip hop, but it's also about the art form of rap. You know, it's not about, you know, how clever you can make these metaphors.
Exactly, it's not an art form anymore.
It's not, or poetic. You know, poetry. You know, it's not as poetic. Nas is a poet. But he's so nice on the mic that he's a rapper. You know, he's an MC. He's an MC, not a rapper. He's an MC.
Check this out. This is what really pisses me off. Like, I'll hear, like, you know, young kids, you know, like maybe they're like 15, 16 years old. Like, oh, you heard this guy's freestyle, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's just hot. And you listen to it, he's spitting written rhymes.
Yeah.
This is when the written rhymes constitute as a fucking freestyle.
Yeah.
You know, back in the days,
it's
people...
2006. Everybody's got fucking
written, but still.
No, back in the day, like, if you do a freestyle, you fucking just throw on a beat and you just rhyme. You just fucking just sit there just throwing out words, you know. Just
and someone threw out a word, you just spit around it.
Exactly,
you know?
or like, shit around you. You see something, boom, you start rapping about
just
that.
Like in the basement, like Tigger, you know, he would do it every time an artist would come. He'd jump in the booth and he would spit off the top of his head. It was nothing that was written, you know. And some of his artists would do it, like Common could spit off the top of the head, nasty, you know. Chino XL, he could spit off the top of the head, nasty, you know. Jay-Z supposedly, Biggie, all, you know what I'm saying? All them artists could spit off the top of the head.
Yeah, let's see Young Jeezy spit from the top of the head and be nice.
Yeah.
Let's see that shit happen.
You know?
That motherfucker ain't hip hop.
I was watching.
Hip hop is when you perfect your craft. You know, it's not about, you know, when you got a certain skill, a certain way of saying metaphors and stuff like that. And you guys are like, what the hell?
Don't worry. Yeah, well, spitting metaphors.
You know what I'm saying?
What,
am I going off on a T or something?
Nah, man, I was about to say something. I kind of stuttered.
Nah, we'll talk about it later. Continue.
Nah, I'm just... whatever. But I'm just saying, it's just about perfecting craft, having your own craft, and this nigga just laughing like, what the hell?
I don't know, yo. This nigga made me laugh, yo.
Because of garbage. Whatever.
Yeah, but it's true, man. Like, just chill the fuck out.
Prime always got giggles, man.
But anyways, like, yeah, like, with hip hop now, it's pretty much dead. Like,
I think, man, hip hop hasn't.
It's dead, bro.
Yeah, it's
call it a rap.
It's
not dead, man.
That's why I tell you, I haven't heard that fucking balling shit. If I did, I wouldn't know what it is because I don't listen to the radio anymore.
Not hip-hop, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's just depressing, man. Like, now I'm listening to fucking old. I'm an old man now. I'm listening to oldies. I'm listening to shit like fucking Steve Harvey will listen to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like on the Kings of Comedy, he was making fun of people like us. You know, going to a rap concert where you hear rah 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 people yelling on the mic. You know, and he's listening to old music. That's what I'm find myself
just
doing
quality.
now.
Just people that didn't want to put crap out there that would grind it out in the booth, that would, you know, that didn't, you know, put their stuff at such a high standard. They wouldn't just put something out just to sell, you know,
Right.
Because that's their name. That's
Right.
when you can take pride in what you do, and that, you know what I'm saying, you put that out, like, yeah, that was all me, that was
That's
my hard work.
art. That's
art. Yeah,
exactly.
It's not just going in the booth spitting some shit that went together, you know, on a hot ass beat. That's all it is nowadays. Hot ass beats saving a lot of garbage ass rappers.
See, that's one thing that kind of pissed me off about that interview when Young Jeezy said, "Watch my album sales." Who cares about album sales?
Yeah, because
you know what I mean?
His album sales is hype. Because his album, I'm gonna tell you the truth, that's trash to me.
And we know some of the secrets in the industry. You know, like record companies buying back albums,
Yeah, exactly.
push up, you know, record labels, you know, push up the scores and shit.
Yeah, or buying spins on
Payola.
on radio. Yeah.
Hello. You know what I mean? It's not about money. It's about your art form. Music is an art. Same thing as painters. Same thing as writers. Is another art form.
Of course.
Take your craft seriously.
Yeah, of course, there's a business end, you know, because it wouldn't be put out there, you know, if there wasn't a business end. People got to make money, you know, but you got to meet them halfway.
But
you know,
the thing
least.
is, if you love your shit so much, even if you didn't make no money, you will still do it.
Yeah. Right.
Like the shit we doing now. Like, not to put our business out there, but we ain't fucking making cake off this shit. We do it because we love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do, because this is what we're into. This is what we like. This is what we love.
We want to make cake off this shit.
If you
so if Microsoft, you out there, you know what I'm saying?
Want a banner right here? We can put it right here. Do all that shit.
So exactly. Microsoft, you're out there.
I wear a Microsoft.
Send us some
headband.
Zunes, and we'll definitely make that shit.
Hey,
I have a Zune.
Enough of the product placement, but. Yeah, like most people out there, like I know a lot of people in Orlando, you know what I mean? Yeah, but a lot of people in Orlando, you know, they do shit for free, you know, just out of love, just push the art form. You know, major artists should do the same thing too.
Yeah, big up to everybody in Orlando holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all the local artists out there: Temperamental, Dolo, DJ Dolo, Maddness, Critical Maddness. You know what I'm saying? Amethyst, J Biz. Big up to everybody out there holding it down.
Yeah, if you got videos and shit, just hit us up. We'll put our shit on the put your shit on the show, you know, or put it up on a Maddness or on Nomadz ENT. Just hit us up. We'll put it up on there, you know.
So this is how we do it. This is the Maddness podcast, Videocast number 33. We got 9. Damn.
Time flies.
I just saw the time. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, people. Got Non-Steezy to my right, DJ Dragon to my left. That's how we do it, yo. Check the website, www.nomadz.com. Yeah, just stuttered. And check the new relaunch of the Maddness website, www.maddness.com. Check it. It's fire. It's hot.
Peep it, bitches.
Peace out.
Word. Laters.
Canada's my favorite country other than the United States.
Peace up, 8 time down.
Have sex with Eskimos.
You're so stupid.
That's raunchy.